July 2021. Giorgio Tsoukalos and William Henry have been granted special access to Rock Art Ranch in Winslow, Arizona, where Navajo tribal elder John Dover is guiding them through the ancient petroglyph panels.
Wow, look at this.
I mean, look at the hollow body with the star inside. One hand pointing to the sky, the other down to Earth.
And just beneath that, look at that is a gray alien.
That triangular head,
That is
very
a-
strange.
That is.
You have all kinds of different types of figures, different representations of gods.
Right. I mean, what we have to fill in with our imagination is that these beings off the wall, 3D, walking amongst the people. They're interacting with these beings.
Right. We don't know if it's the same time
Right.
or it could be different times.
That's mind-blowing. I'm so intrigued by that double helix up there, too, beside the trapezoidal figure. I mean,
As if to indicate, because of the creature on the left, DNA, you know, had something to do
Right.
with this.
That's right.
Giorgio, when you see the guy with the trapezoidal body, and you see the curvy lines on the body, that always symbolizes, like, vibration.
Okay.
The Anunnaki wore cloaks that had those kind of curvy lines all over.
Right.
And so here we have a clear symbolic connection with the Anunnaki on this figure.
The Anunnaki were powerful deities worshipped more than 5,000 years ago by the ancient Sumerians who inhabited Mesopotamia, an area that is now modern-day Iraq. According to the Sumerian writings, the Anunnaki descended upon a mountain, shining like the sun, and shared profound wisdom with the human race.
Look at all the different types of beings here. And then all the way across there, you've still got even more variety. I mean, this is almost like a meeting place of all these different worlds and different beings.
So, you know, you have giants, you have little people, and the giants and the little people are talked about in the other world that they came from before they came to this world.
No, and this is the same with Sago Canyon up in Utah. You have these massive, massive carvings and petroglyphs. So the fact that we have these virtually identical motifs, to me, suggests they were all taught by the same teachers.
And the guy here with the horns, which could be rays, right next to the gray alien, he's got horns or rays coming off of his head. You see that at Valcamonica in Italy.
Yes,
see
you
it
do.
All kinds of different places. And again, pointing to the idea that these could be luminous or radiant beings that they're portraying.
And seeing creatures here having, for example, 3 fingers, you know, as far as I know, except for a couple of reptiles, there aren't any 3-fingered creatures, you know, so, and especially nothing humanoid.
Right.
So, again, our ancestors had impeccable powers of observation. That's all they did all day. They observed. And so your estimation then, too, is that this was not a bunch of kids, you know, on a Saturday night not knowing what to do.
Absolutely not. These were people that came here with a purpose. And the purpose was to put their history on the wall, showing where they came from, where they were going.
John, this is incredible. And what I love the most is the access. I mean, I've never been face to face like this.
There's a lot of places nobody's allowed to go except for archaeologists, medicine men, and rangers.
It's spectacular. It's one thing to see images in a book or online, but to come face to face with it, feel the energy, see it, spectacular. I came away with this deep sense that this is meant for us to discover throughout the ages, that it was super important to the ancients to record this information, to tell us that these beings were here, they had a hand in our evolution, and they're probably still visiting us today.
What I think is important in this whole thing is that John said, these are our stories of the star people. And when First Nation cultures say that someone visited from the sky and imparted knowledge, I think it's time that we start to listen.